All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth and who also rule well. Peace and salutations to those of the hopeful elect. Just want to do a quick lesson. All right, going into, amen, Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, is with his elect, man. That's one thing that's for sure. That's for certain. The Lord has great care, for, his elect. Okay, the elect are the Lord's favorite spirits. Okay, and right now, all right, the members of the elect don't know that they're a part of the elect. All right, the members of the elect, that's why we say we're of the hopeful elect. Okay, we are potential members of the elect. All right, but the Lord, is not really. It's not going to be confirmed unless you're in the chariot. I should say that, unless you're in the chariot in that time, that's when it's going to be confirmed. And but as of now, we say the hopeful elect. All right, and the Lord, he's putting the hopeful elect, all right, through many different tests. All right, it's like Yahweh Shema Shai is like, they're like the so-called scientists. All right, and then they're putting us through all kind of tests. All right, they're documenting the results, and ultimately, those who are a part of the elect, Abaratazah, we part of that number, are going to come out of these tests, better, greater, and even certain instances where you feel like you took a loss or an L, well, even in those things are benefits, even in those things. That's why, brothers have that saying, there's lessons and losses. All right. Losses are not really losses. They're more so lessons. Okay. Because, the scriptures say that, everything works towards the good to those that believe in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. Everything works towards the good, and we just got to believe that, whatever fiery situations, scenarios, that we are placed in, we just got to have faith that Yahweh Shema Shai, ultimately is going to get us through it. Okay. Let me get a quick precept. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and 13. It says, there have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So the Lord is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. So whatever the Lord brings to you, or whatever, situation you're in, no matter how impossible it may seem, the Lord is faithful. He's not going to put more on you than you can bear. All right. And these are the things that, or this is the mindset. Remember these scriptures going into, Jacob's trouble, because there's going to be a lot of scenarios, man, where it's going to be like, man, all right, but Yahweh Shema Shai, he knows, our breaking points, and he knows how strong we are. All right. He knows how much faith we have. Okay. We may not be able to measure the extent of our faith, but the Lord can. All right. So, like the elder Kazak in Mississippi, he said, if the Lord brought you to it, he could bring you through it, man. All right. And these things again is proving and testing our loyalty, our dependence. All right. It's testing, our initial reactions. Are we gonna, lean on Yahweh Shema Shai, or are we gonna lean on, worldly things to comfort us? Are we gonna apply the scriptures? All right, or are we gonna lean into our own understanding? All right, and not every test we pass. We don't pass every test, but again, sometimes you need to fail in order to get to the next level. All right. Sometimes you need to fail to get more understanding. All right. And then you're able to come back stronger. Okay. So let me get another precept, because ultimately the Lord is preparing us to overcome the ultimate battle. All right. The Lord is preparing us to win the ultimate battle, which is overcoming the hour of temptation. Okay. And it's not of us, but nevertheless, we have to strive for the truth unto death. Okay. And when you strive, it's like a struggle, it's a battle, but ultimately, again, if we're of the elect, all right, Yahweh Shema Shai already knows who's gonna make it. All right, Yahweh Shai, he's gonna make his elect make it. All right, he's gonna make his elect strive. All right, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's already written in stone. It's written that the elect are going to be delivered. So, just having that safety net of faith, knowing that, okay, it looks crazy, but let me just reason with the scriptures. Let me just, hey man, the Lord, is going to get us through this. All right. And then, exercising, patience, man, because everything happens on Yahweh Shema Shai's time, man. Okay. And then the Lord always come through, man. Like how the saying go, never on schedule, but always on time. All right. So, Salaki, let me get another precept. Psalms 34:19, it says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all. So, hey, the Lord loveth those whom he chasteneth. Okay, so if the Lord love you, he gonna put you through a lot of stuff. All right, if you're righteous, the Lord, he's gonna put you through a lot of stuff. Okay, especially in a time of Jacob's trouble, there's gonna be a lot of experiments going on from Yahweh Shema Shai, so to speak, a lot of tests. All right, but guess what? The Lord's gonna be with his elect, to get through those tests. And ultimately, what does scripture say? It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, meaning suffering. All right, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation, because essentially, like the Apostle Gabar goes into, this truth is about suffering. All right. And, suffering, that's like the greatest proving. Suffering is synonymous with the fire, the furnace of adversity, and that's a great proving point. It also purifies the elect. It also gets those unwanted or unnecessary traits, and it hones in on the godly traits. Okay, it's character development, overcoming great trials. All right, those are the type of things that the elect will be going through. And even in when people make movies or they write stories, you know, or action stories about, you know, the chosen one, the main character. All right. He always has some great feat that he has to overcome, you know, and then, or many different obstacles. It's like an uphill battle. And then at the end, you know, they reach that point of enlightenment, so to speak. All right. And that's, you know, they get it all from the scriptures, really. You know, let me get another precept. Bear with me. Sirach chapter 2. And I'm going to start at 1, but the point is actually in 5. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright. All right. And when we're going through, you know, trials and tribulations, afflictions, you know, unexpected, you know, shit that just throw you off, you know, doubt, you know, just the you know, the different trials that come with serving the Lord. In the midst of the furnace, in the midst of the fire, you know, we have to set our heart aright. We have to, you know, eventually come back to the understanding, the knowledge and understanding and the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble. You know, and that's these people in the world. They make haste when time of trouble because they don't have the anchor of the truth. You know, so their mind is just reeling to and fro. Their mind is just rolling, and they don't have any stronghold to anchor them. So they make hasty decisions. They just bug out. All right, but we have Yahweh Shema Shai, man, which is the foundation. You know, so when we're going through things, you know, hey, we can be firm. Okay, we can stand firm. So it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Yeah, because at the end of the test, all right, you become purified. You know, but the ultimate purification is when Yahweh Shai returns and puts us in those new bodies. Then we'll be made perfect. All right, but leading up to that, there's going to be many different tribulations that we're going to have to go through. All right. So it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So we have to be patient. All right, when we're, you know, we gotta you know, we gotta suffer for a said measure of time. You know, but here's the point. Verse 5, it says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Okay, so acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Okay, the underdog story. Okay, we're through it all. You know, the elect are going to come out on top through the blood of Yahweh Shai. The elect is going to have the victory at the end. Abba Ratazah, we part of that number. So while we're going through our situations, you know, just understanding that, you know, having faith that Yahweh Shema Shai is not going to let us succumb to these situations, man. So Lord's will, this lesson is edifying. I want to say, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. The water Yahweh Shema Shai, Shalom.